Pi currently have the all-time high of about 330.65, and this is quite a massive, but this actually happened before the listing of Pi right here. So you can check out the particular date. We are about 30th of December 2022, about 2 years ago, 2 years 3 months ago right here. And the all-time low of this particular project was about 0.17 right here. So this is actually going to take us into this particular video for today right here, which I'm going to be discussing about this particular price right here. So currently at this particular moment we have about all-time high after listing was about 2.99 right here. So some platform will tell you 2.98 right here. So if you click on this particular store, we are going to see this is the current price for our project right here, about 0.6 at this particular project. And if you check out the all-time high right here was about 2, so we have about 0.6 right here. So let's go into our calculator and let's make some little calculation right here. So on my calculator right here, you can currently see, so the current price is actually having about 0.6 right here. So 0.6 multiply, so if I'm having 200 pi at this particular point, or let me just add the 4. All right, so let me just add the 4 to make it complete. 0.64 multiplied by, so let's just say the minimum amount of pi many people are going to be having is 200 pi. So I'm going to have 200 right here, and I'm going to be getting $128 right here. So if this particular platform actually boost up and go back to about 2.99, which was the all-time high of this particular project, and I actually click on my 200 back right here, so I'm going to be having about 598 amount. So if I minus this pause, 128, I guess, or that would get the other time, 128. So I'm going to be missing $70 right here. So this is going to be a massive loss right here. So should I hold my coin or sell my coin at this particular point? And this is the biggest question many people are currently having right here. So if you're into this particular category, we are going to be diving into the deeper understanding of Pi network in this particular video right here. But before we go, I have the subscribe right there. So you are going to be seeing the red subscription button at your screen right here. If you have not subscribed, it's going to be showing on the white, and if you are subscribed, you are going to see the button arrow right here, which is going to just be see the bell right here. So you can see we have about 7911 about the followers right here. So if you actually subscribe, yours is going to be added to this. It's done to 7912, and you can see the growth of our subscription so far right here. So to support our channel, that is the way you can actually go ahead to support me, and I'll be making more video for you to actually benefit from you right here. So go ahead to subscribe right now. So let's go back into the video right here. So if you check out in the last one day of this particular project, let's start with last one day. So in the last one day, you can actually see the graph of the particular project. We have about 0.65 right here that was increased, just a little increase, about 0.83 kind of increasement, but it's currently dropping also. And this was what actually happened in this particular stuff. So what is actually going to be making Pi network to actually move very fast right here? You can see we have in our last 7 days, this is actually something that we saw in the last 7 days. So Pi actually increased about 0.67 also. If you check out this particular site, you are going to be seeing what Pi currently did, about 0.67, and that is quite noisy enough. But we actually know that the crypto market is currently bad. We have the Bitcoin, the Ethereum are currently bad, and the month of April has not been a solidify month for the cryptocurrency area. We have a lot of dip right here. You can see we have the about 23.6. So right now, do you want to sell or do you want to buy? Because that is one of the stuff that is actually happening, that we need to buy more of Pi at this particular moment, or just sell out the one we have with us already, or should we keep in holding this particular project right here? All right, so before I go further, because I'm going to be talking about some important things right here, but I need to make this clear that this is not a financial advice, so it is for information and entertainment purpose only. So do well to make your own personal research. So this is actually going to be talking about the market cap of this particular project, how this particular project has been for a very long time right here. So right here, we check out the market cap for this right here. You're going to see they're about 4.5 billion right here, and that is quite a massive 4.5 billion, because this particular project, what actually brought this particular project to this particular green was about the hyping. There was a lot of hype on this particular project right here, and if this particular project is going to be exceeding this particular range or moving it upward and fast forwarding, we have to go back to the hyping settings and keep hyping it, because what actually made this particular stuff old is the hype, the community right here. Many people are holding, but immediately they launch out, they were actually going, gotten their liquidity already. You can see the total supply is about 100 billion right here, but I think they should still have more to lock right here. You can see the maximum supply is actually this right here. Oh, before I go further, if you actually lock your pi for about 3 years, a year or so, please, I want to know at the comment section of this particular video so I can make some research and more. I got some already, so I want to buckle up the research and compile a video for you to actually tell you how you can currently unlock your pi and transfer to your wallet right here. So the majority, the number of people actually see that response to that will determine if I'm going to be making the deep video or going further. I'll just go back to whatever you want me to talk about right here. So you can see, so the market cap is quite a massive. I can see the volume was about 60.22 million right here. Although now it has been dropping about 12, it has been dropping right here, and you can see the market cap volume is actually increasing. So the circulation supply is something we need to know also. So if you check out the circulation supply, we have about 6.95% of the circulation supply right here. So it actually means that the it has not been crossed to a lot of people right here. You can read more on the white paper right here. You can see the score of this particular project is actually giving us about 81% right here, which is quite a massive at this particular point. All right, so we all know that the pi is one of the digital cryptocurrency that actually mined by using your phone right here. So if you have mined pi from the beginning of the launching date until now, you will have gotten a lot of benefit on this particular project freely. So let's move into how you can currently buy right here. So I guess we come back to some little updates to buy. So if you check out the pi right here, the market that are currently holding pi are very massive. We have the OKX are currently holding pi, we have the Biggest wallet, we have the Max, we have the GoGate, Gate.io, we have the L Bank right here. Okay, so currently we are waiting for Binance to actually launch this particular project and Bybit and whatever, but near about we've not seen any updates on this particular stuff. They've actually not been saying anything currently, and this is what we need to know, because this is going to be helping this particular project very well. So all you need to do is just to convert your USDT to this. If you still need more explanation on this, you can go straight to the comment section and drop. But if you want to buy with your decentralized exchange right here, all you need to do is to do Dodo and swap using the Ethereum wallet right here. It is quite easy also and straightforward right here. So let's check out what we have about the news for this particular project right here. So the news says Pi Network approved first game using the Pi game PiCoin at end of the okay. So I think they are currently, so this is the hype I'm currently talking about, that this actually keep happening for this to actually keep growing right here. So checking out the community right here, so the community vote actually came out that I was talking about what will happen into the Pi network in the next 3 months, and you can see the amount of bullish is actually increasing right here. So I'm also supporting bullish right here. You can see this, we expect a bullish profit 88 right here to actually come right here. So let's go back to this. So if Pi can actually go back to the all-time high of all time, you can see right here we have the all-time high of all time, right? So if I click on my calculator back also, it's going to show me about, I said earlier that the all-time high for Pi was about not all-time high, I mean the all-time high before it was actually launched. That was the prediction that we are all hoping for Pi to go right here. So if you actually believe in this, let me know in the comment section. But if you don't believe, let me also know in the comment section. So I'm going to be multiplying this back to the 200 that I'm going to be having as my Pi. So if I multiply this, this is quite a massive, this is massive, about $66,000 right here, and this is quite a massive right here. So this is going to be increasing very fast, and this is going to be making us very proud in this particular video and in the future of this particular project also right here. So all I'm just saying right here is that holding Pi is kind of profitable, and if you want to sell for important thing also, it's kind of profitable. But my stop is just that you have been holding Pi for a very long time right here, even before the launch. So why are you in the ears to actually go ahead to sell at this particular point where we are waiting for a good all-time high, a good price to actually come? Because if you remember, if you actually have about 20 of changing worth of pi, and you kind of sell at this particular point, we are going to be having this, and this is actually not really a good price right here, 128. But if you actually can wait a little more, and we have a high prediction that pi can still go up to $5. So if pi can go up to 5, and this is actually going to be like 100x for you, and this is quite a massive. But when it is going to be happening, this is what we don't actually really know. We are being concerned about this. So if you have watched this particular video with this particular moment right here, I believe you should have seen a reason why to actually subscribe and change this particular number to increase it right here. So I'm going to make more further video about pi, about what we need. So let me know at the comment section what you think about this particular project, and if you're having any issue currently on pi network, you can go ahead to go to the comment section and drop a comment. Someone can be there to help you right here. I have a link to my telegram at the description of this particular video. Also, you can go right there to join my link and to join my family member right here. So let's pick up the family, let's build it up, and let's keep going right here. So I'm going to go right here, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.